Let it ride real quick. Look. The city eyes, it's time to vote God. My God, a real nigga, cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shot in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, when tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation falls till you fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times 2. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the avalanche, way above average. Vince taste sweet, told him make me an apple tree. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Java, come on, man, dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evans to a mall quad, telling me how the crackers turn his childhood to a ghost town. Focus out, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Let my light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, so tangent. Try to warn them niggas we bear arms like tarantula. Them mother niggas rap, I make anthems. I really see prophets under this banner. Make my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I wanted black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty Diana. Look, I'm move like a silly precious Chicago. Asian, but I really send me all those. Wait, that's your right way, it's hard though. Sleep if they won't, I cut through they Z's like a sorrow. Pay me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Ride around with y'all down, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than Baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah. Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rapper, busy man shit, nigga. They take their head off, nigga. I read where Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing that iron like Samson, I can't let no hoe lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop can stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, it's an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. Fuck the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spin, I ain't listening. Is it effective? If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jacob. So how I walk, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't be do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young guy. How you real triggering on them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? When he saying something, I ain't hear this shit like it ain't about who got this gun, it's about who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game changer. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. Free shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitching about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified rubber's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow sign, yeah, this the rim accord. Feel like Gullah Jake when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get it, boy, lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy. court took out. The white man is the devil.
See, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above when they really is have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white ass, need to stop and ask you to God damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that bygone beat. Boy, ass need to stop and ask you to drop. It's about to get serious. Boy, when they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new bitch. Ask you the promise, I tell you the scheme. If you wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed it up for parole. Because of the COVID, it feel like the host in this world that don't go together. Know it's golden together. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settle. Yeah, see the props. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the props. You know, like we all come together. You know what I'm saying? They say God so loved the world. God so loved the world. And boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the props. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe. You gotta stand up to serve my God. We'll pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. We'll pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you. I'm step, I'm solid for show. To the fake niggas, stay silent. I got it, let's go, let's go. I ain't taking no loss. Ain't no talking, but we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell him we can't keep it slate. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got you, baby mother on high. Your baby pass through the fire. Ask you the prophets. That baby soul belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Devil will fail you, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop and ask you the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We'll pray on our knees, nigga. We'll pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We'll pray on our knees, nigga.
We talking about practice, not a game, not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We're talking about practice, man. I mean, how silly is that? And we talking about practice.
Best believe that I'm top 3. The only thing is I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Put me anywhere other than one that is not me. It's beef, we strut a nigga block, that's chopped cheese. No peace, the butterfly sting him, that's Ali. You reach, I teach you with the handle, that's Kyrie. Machines you hook like a Roman, that's IV. You a sheep, I'm a goat, it's a difference, so watch me. You weak, all hooks, no punches, so block these. They mock me, I just show them how it goes. Try to stomach this thug life. They brain got the nose, and then I'm on the grip. All heads coming up the fall, connected from Cali to New York, nigga, so let it go. Made for this, nigga, I eat bars and drink clothes. Thinking you woke into your third eye peephole. Line for line, this shit too easy, it's like a free throw. Master the game too early, this bitch a cheat code. It ain't a game, these niggas lame, stay bring a shame. Come with an officer, it's a number in his name. We ain't the same, we went the east, man, tell him change his lane. Shit, I've been too fired, you can't stand the rain. Take an aim, while he running, he can try his best. Driver car name after me, that's why I'm in the bet. Laughing these niggas once again, and I ain't break a sweat. Number one at everything I do, that's why I'm one west. The Lord is not the God of the dead, so when I die, I'm coming back for my spot, so forever I'm top 3. Just tell him to watch this, Canada with the mop stick. You gonna need a defensive lineman to block this. On point when I bounce it to the top. Not this, I'm barking with a full bulldog. It is not me. They can see that my mind's sick. I don't bite, I find shit. I don't like it, then I switch it. If I touch it, it's diamond. Tell a bitch that I'm gossiping. It ain't because my kicks is built like 5'6", 5'7" is my bitch. It's dangerous, high risk. I lose it, get another one. You think I'm talking about a girl? I'm talking about another gun. Here now, hey, look, it is what it is now. We don't fuck with house niggas. We run the crib. I'm ahead now, and I hope they get hit now. I don't care if you think it's hit, nigga. I don't fear class. Let's just make it sound like raindrop. That's required. Start, get the job done in the view and get fired on. If you niggas standing for nothing, what you dying for? If you put real with real, that's how I was born. Walk in this bitch ready for war. I'm in riot form. I want these niggas to see me flex. That's why I am armed. Shouldn't live in the crib, nigga. I should buy a farm to go through the shit so ever. I'm top 3. Only thing is, I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is, I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is, I'm not 2 and I'm not 3.
West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start. Make you live again. Getting dividends. So we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. Soldier shit phenomenal. Nobody a domino. So what you suck trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring up apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team my all-stars. I coach them up like a Bobby. Bitch, fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we go check them like gynecologists. It's kind of obvious how the situation is ominous. Though your vomit doesn't regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this because the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid. Shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance of one West rising to prominent. Cause I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupon for Uber. Rhyme hard like they've been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta. Niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by black Apollos, let the semi holler. The showstopper, been the rapper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going off Patron and premium vodka. I put these bitches on the clock, modify the chopper. The war heavy, war ready, and it's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest sound on it. When I'm up on the name of rapper, do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they eat, so none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had them niggas feel like a tire, down the deep. And I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Feel good night, I'm winning, coming through with the title because UP. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me.
What it do? What it do? What it do? You know, Cult leader. Yeah. We speak the truth, but we a cult leader. Yeah. Well, bitch, and I'm a cult leader. Yeah. Well, bitch, and I'm a cult leader. Yeah.
It's Kool-Aid, a nigga that sipped the Kool-Aid. That LaFraud single barrel and goose. Got the coke going up on a Tuesday. Roast the false prophet like a gourmet souffle. Cause me no say spirit gun like you say. Nigga might run up in that black face like Group J. Boycott a cracker. Kill your favorite rapper. Cause I run with G's like a Green Bay Packer. I chop a Christian like a new machete. Where you religion? They look at you like R. Kelly. Still these women wanna do me like I'm Akinelli. West Coast sisters love me like I'm Machiavelli. Make these crackers lick the dust of my We want no cowards in our camp and we ain't taking recruits. My crew the loudest, y'all suckers is the jobbers. Niggas run their lips, but they damn sure wouldn't try us. Nah, I ain't the same cat who used to break laws. They just rather see me as the same cause. Some rather remain lost. My brain washed with these stained thoughts. I be repping for my niggas riding for the same cause. Cult leader. Yeah. Well, bitch, then I'm a cult leader. Yeah. Better ask somebody, bitch.
Cult leader. Yeah. We see the truth, but we a cult leader. Yeah. Well, bitch, and I'm a cult leader. Yeah. Well, bitch, and I'm a cult leader. Yeah.
Back row.
You'll never see another nigga like this. Used to have that white bitch popping on the night shift. Now I'm on the westward, sharper than the ice pick. On you rappers next and it's feeling like some vice grips. Yeah, that's light shit. So my bro a kite quick. Times of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see. Most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes. There's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair, or extensions. Hood niggas that are probably grip like some dentures. Brothers on the fences. 23 and 1 out. Ran at that commissary before run out. With riches on the gram. All filter with the tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket. Burner in the low jacket. My co-captain. Riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory. But I'm a player. There's no more women riding for me. I avoided more. I got 2 chicks. If I can't make it do for them, then I'm useless. Sit down there, roof Chris, with a couple bosses. After war, just to count our losses. There's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gone on my way, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know lie. Got my heart and my bow tie. Waiting on this world in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know lie. Got my heart and my bow tie. Living in this world in my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic. And you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is Pure Dasani. My way is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100. Feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home and change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show off all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only want to fuck her. They just want to touch her. They don't want to cuff her. They just want to come and kick it with her like a punter. Turn her to a runner, now it's all about the train. Printy on the face, but it's not concealing the pain. It's a shame. So I'm in the hood like some rat snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat. Dark, set, mad black, they do it. For half that, hey, you like 90s, we see in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. It's that guy flow, it's that shit that rappers die for. It's that uncut Tahoe Wall straight from Pablo. Escobar, I be at the ball like a Moscato. They think it's different, but no, this that block work. Make the count on the measure, they clutch is making a hot hurt. Plane is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed, y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. Okay, the streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know like. Gotta go my heart and my whole time. Waiting on the score in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know like. Gotta go my heart and my whole time. Living in this world in my whole life, my whole life.
You want to apologize for slavery? According to what? According to God's word. You know what you're getting? Isaiah 49:23.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 49, verse 23. And kings shall be thy nursing fathers,
And their queens, thy nursing mothers. They shall
Bow down to thee with their
face toward the earth. Bow down with your face toward the earth.
Hey, it's some more there. Keep reading. Tell them what to.
Let's see what I see.
And the real rulers of the earth, man. That they are sorry. And you are not.
Place toward the earth. All right, continue.
Nurse your children. That's what
The earth, you shall bow down with
toward the earth.
This is excellent bowel posture right here. Excellent bowel posture.
Yeah. That's good bowel posture, too. Brothers, y'all see that? Okay, now that's a good form. All right. That's a good form right there. Ooh, you got good form. You got good bowel form.
Right.
Bow down before the children of the slaves. Put your face toward the earth. Yeah, you don't believe God is real. If you think this is a game, you have white people bowing before the slaves. Right now.
That's right.
Now, you ain't never seen the power of the Lord. You're looking at it. Read that next part. And
the dust.
See, it ain't over. See, if you're sorry, you're going to kiss the boots of the children of the slaves.
starting with that man right there.
For 400 years, you've watched black people kiss the boots of white people. You've watched your mothers clean up their babies' diapers. You've watched your grandmothers clean their houses. You swept their floors. You taken care of them and treated them like God. You suited them and made sure that their every need was taken care of. And no black person was ever angry by it. No black person ever said, I can't stand seeing black butlers. Oprah Winfrey did a movie and made the movie called The Butler and glorified a black man who bowed down and served white people. And black people loved it. We loved it. We thought it was honorable to be their butler. We thought it was honorable to drive Miss Daisy. We thought it was honorable to be their sidekick. We thought it was a come up in life if we could be friends with a white person and they might just shine their love down on us. We never got angry. We never got mad when we saw black people be subservient to white people. But the minute that a white cop sees the videos from ISUPK and he sees that white people voluntarily kiss our boots, he wants civil war. He wants civil war. White man, listen, you better get ready for the future. When you see ISUPK Houston and when you see white people kissing their boots, it is a revelation of the future. You can't fight progress, white man. You can't fight progress. The future is yours.
Put that gun down, son, and get knocked out like your father used to.
D, of a million, right? D.
Yo, Cat. You know that nigga Tebow had Red's bike for like 2 weeks, right?
You told me, yeah.
So listen, we out there shooting dice and shit. Me, Tebow, Knock.
Roll your dice, nigga. Come on, bro.
Yo, man, listen. I'm winning so much. I'm gonna need another nigga to count it for.
All right, nigga.
Yeah,
Roll
man.
them dice.
Yeah, 9. I won.
You what?
I love it.
Here, roll the dice.
Yo, Tebow.
Here,
Talk to you for a minute.
here, hold on, money.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit, nigga.
Bruh, tripping, man. He talking about he want them breakdowns from the class the other day. You know I wasn't even tripping.
What breakdowns?
The precepts, the one I was asking you about.
Oh, those presets. I didn't know you wanted them. They're right here, homie. Follow me.
Word. Yeah. Word, man. Appreciate it, man. You know, we didn't do a group or anything. We still One West. We just gonna go by a different name. Oh shit! You got knocked the fuck out! Oh shit! Yo, God damn!
What you want, some too young man? No.
Man, I told you about coming around here messing with One West, man. They not crazy. They love everybody. Just a fucking
They got in the car, nigga. We was dying.
the fuck up, Cat, yo. That shit was crazy. Precept, I've been asking about part 2.
Salam, salam. Oh no.
You got knocked the
I was shy. Salaki, I got you on mute. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. Yeah, clap it up. You know what it is, man. We back at it. You understand? Shout out to Officer Elijah in the building. Straight out of ISUPK-KC. You understand? And of course, this is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, 1969, underneath Commanding General Yohana. You know what I'm saying? We back at it once again. Tuesday night brotherhood, and heavy content, bringing out the latest and most up-to-date news. You understand? Nationally, globally, regionally, locally, you understand, through the lens of the men of the ISUPK, the home of the truth. You dig? Oh, I got you muted again.
I think I might have accidentally hit it. That might have been my fault. Salaki.
Okay, yeah, no sweat. Yeah,
you can hear me though, right? You can hear me?
Yeah, kind on kind. Yep, I can hear you. Most definitely. Yeah, man. So yeah, we live once again Tuesday night as always at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time.
Damn right.
Yeah. So what's been going on, Otherwise?
Oh man, you know, the world 2025 starting off crazy. You know what I mean? Get a Lord in hand for that.
Yeah, damn right, man. Definitely.
The Oppressors 2025 is starting off in a bad foot already.
Most High in Christ. You know what I mean?
Most High in Christ. That's right. We
Other than
definitely
that, you know,
hey,
family, kids, slave.
yeah,
You know how it go. Same old, same
yeah.
old. We gonna keep, you know, the ICPK under commanding General Hanna. We gonna keep our foot on our oppressors and these other heathens' neck. You know what I mean? When we send up these
That's
prayers,
right.
when we separate ourselves from the world, when we do as we commandment, that's how you keep your foot on the oppressor's neck. You understand? So following the
Right.
Most High God is very important in understanding on how to get out of oppression, how to get out of your current situation, get out of your state of mind. You know what I mean? A lot of us are brainwashed and suffer from Stockholm syndrome, suffer from all kind of different, messed up mind, we have a messed up mentality due to oppression, and we don't even understand our conditions. Salaki. I ain't mean to rant
Right.
on.
Nah, hey man, you hitting it right on the head, man. It's we gonna just keep pushing it, man. We living in the times, where all the prophets of the days of old, this is the times that they was seeing, you know what I'm saying? This is what they was waiting on.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? And all of our the brothers and sisters who died for this cause, this is why we standing for the cause while we alive. You dig? What the heck is this? Yeah, I think they did some updates to this, but yeah, no sweat. But yeah, man, of course, yeah, like you said, a lot of shit been popping off. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they just had a big ass snowstorm just slide through.
Oh yeah.
But we didn't get touched up here in Iowa.
Oh yeah, I didn't get touched.
Man, we didn't get touched. I was so happy. I'm like, man, keep that shit that way. You know what I'm saying?
It tore our ass up.
Man, how many inches did y'all get?
Was like 17, 18.
Yeah. Hey, yep. And then it's because what it did was it swooped down from the west and then went right underneath Iowa. Well, the southern part of Iowa got hit. And but now it done stretched all the way to the East Coast. DC, DC don't really get snow like that either, but they done got popped. So, but a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, especially in the southern regions, they don't really get snow like that. You know what I'm saying? So, the stores, they buying up shit and all types of madness. You know what I'm saying? Snow plows probably don't run like that. But definitely a lot of people, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, any brothers and sisters in the UPK, you know what I'm saying, got stocked up and everybody's safe and sound or whatnot. You dig? Of course, we got brotherhood and sister.
I don't see our Salaki. I don't see our live. Are we live? I was trying to share.
Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, we're live, but for some reason it just dropped. It says we're having trouble.
It looked like we were live, but I don't know if we are live anymore. Salaki, my bad. I was trying to share it to all those groups that we got.
Right. So hold on. It says we're having trouble streaming now. It's maybe Facebook. It is possible to stream with internet deleted on Facebook. We'll keep. I know you know if it. So yeah, we're live still, but for some reason on the KC channel it just stopped, which is kind of weird. And
so okay, hold on. Let me go to your page.
I don't even know how.
Okay, Con, I see it on your page. I thought it dropped. In general.
So yeah, it said it was live for the first portion, but now it's saying that it's not. Well, yeah, it's still live on because we were streaming through multiple accounts or whatnot.
God.
But I was just responding to somebody in the chat. But for some reason,
it's saying that we removed your video.
Did it say why?
Something that can encourage violence and lead to risk of physical harm.
What?
The oppressor's a devil.
Well, it might be yeah, it might have been some of the videos. But here, I'm gonna try to reach. Salaki, let me see if I can redo it. Yeah, bear with us, folks. Sorry for the technical difficulties. So let me see if it can I'm not sure how to even redo it while we're in the middle of it.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just share it, and I'll just share it, and we'll do it that way. So you won't have to,
right.
So you won't have to, because you may have to go out and come back in. I don't know if you have to do all that in order to get it started.
Right.
So I'll just share it. Yeah, I don't know what video it was. I'm assuming the one when we recreated when the brothers recreated Friday. I'm assuming it's that one.
No, it might be back up. Check now again. See if it's back up, because I think I might have got it on your end. But no, it's probably because one of the I think it might have been that one west till they buried me. There was we had a couple swords up in there. You know what I'm saying? A couple straps and shit. So, and then there was another video too with Daniel Allah, that top 3. So that might have did it. But see, it might be back going again now. So see if I think I fixed it. But yeah. But yeah, definitely, man. Okay, yeah, Most High in Christ.
Yeah, so yeah,
jump back into, huh?
They be playing with us.
Man, they always trying to stop this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? But they share all types of shit on Facebook all day. You know what I'm saying? You can do all types of rap. If it's rapping and fighting and beefing, you know what I'm saying, and madness and click the link and this and that, it's all good. But when you want to talk about some real shit, that's when they want to try to shadow ban you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stop the algorithm and shit. Man, look, get up off our neck, man, because they know we applying that pressure.
Damn right. They you know how many clips I see that what's that nigga name? Charleston White. He be talking about everything.
Right. Yeah, definitely. And not even just that. Like I say, even just these rap videos, and they do all that's all they do is be in there getting rolling up blunts and showing their guns and this and that and twerking, but they always trying to stop our algorithm. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna keep it pushing. That's exactly what we're gonna do. But but yeah, shit. Yeah, like you said, 2025 starting out with a bang already. Of course, what was it last? Because we just had the new year that just passed last week. And of course, all mayhem broke out in the down there in New Orleans. What they call New Orleans, the Mardi Gras land, or I mean, there's another word that they call New Orleans on the tip of my tongue. I can't even think about it.
Yeah, they do be having a Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
But I'm not
the Big Easy, that's what they call it. They call it the Big Easy.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they call it the Big Easy. And of course, everybody and their mama was out there on that on the Bourbon Street. And unfortunately that the dude, what's his name? He was some kind of like ISIS member or something. They found.
Oh, you talking about
he was a part of the. Yeah,
has it came out? Have they confirmed that he was part of ISIS? Because I know they were saying that allegedly he may have been a part of ISIS, but I don't think they 100% knew or confirmed it.
Well, I think what they said was they found some type of like letters or something in his truck. That was kind of linked to ISIS. Yeah, but he went ballistic and he went down Bourbon Street and just ran over everybody. He killed, I think he unalived about 10 people. And the video I seen, man, good night. Matter of fact, I think I got the video. Hold on, let me see. I think I got the video, and viewer discretion is advised because it was a hot mess. Let me see if I can still. Yeah, viewer discretion is advised because they took it down.
I'm trying to look for an update myself. You say you got a video though?
Yeah. Yeah, they took it down. I already knew they was gonna take it down. I already knew it because it was definitely graphic. It was ugly. You know what I'm saying? They probably would have flagged this live stream if I would have played it. But yeah, he went the video I had, you could see everything. Like you see man, it was ugly, man. And he went down the street and just ran over anybody he could, you know what I'm saying, right on Bourbon Street, you know what I'm saying. And I don't know what the brother, it looks like a brother. He kind of looked like he's a brother. Here's, matter of fact, I'm gonna share my screen, but he got some more Jabbar, whatever his name is, Jabbar something, like he's a, you know, he could be, you know, he might got, his name is Shamsuddin Jabbar. So he could have a black mom with an Arab dad. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hell,
and
if that's the case, he a heathen regardless. But
yeah, if his dad's Arab.
Yeah.
But if his dad was black and his mom was Arab, then you know, unfortunately, he's a brother and he's gonna do this heathenistic type of madness right here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the spirit jump. Huh?
If I may, what you bringing out is heavy, and this is for a lot of brothers who are in the Nation of Islam or who decide to join the Sunni Muslims or who decide to follow Muhammad and follow Allah.
Right.
A lot of brothers think that, you know, being a Muslim is righteous or is of the Most High. When this is what you have to look forward to being a Muslim. You understand? You got different sects of Muslims, and you got cats like this who is following Allah. Allah is not the black man's God. The Most High God of the Bible of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, that's the Bible. That's the God of niggas. That's the God for niggas, not Allah. We're not supposed to be following Muhammad. That is an Arab God. You understand? That is not the God of your forefathers, the God we should serve. If you serve Allah, you're going to end up like, what's this cat name?
Shamsuddin Jabbar.
Shamsuddin Jabbar. You're going to be just like Shamsuddin Jabbar, unalived, because you're following a God that isn't yours. You understand? It's like, I don't understand for the life of me why black people will never see a God that looks like them, a power that looks like them. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we never just think that the Most High God will look like us, a brother.
Right.
We got to go find another religion to get into and follow another God from another heathen nation to follow, and it's going to lead us into destruction like this cat right here. Whether he's an Israelite or not, that ain't the way to go, period.
Exactly.
Let the Arabs serve their God. We got to figure out how to bring brothers and sisters back together and serve the Most High God and fix our issues in the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian community. And I yield. Salat.
Yeah, damn right. Give him a hand on that. You know what I'm saying? And definitely, and that also goes to, for one, don't follow another. Let's say if his dad was a brother and his mom was Arabic, that goes to show you also that you shouldn't be loving the heathen nations, because you'll start following after their gods. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, in
Good
the
point,
era
Doc.
of religion, what they gonna do? They blow themselves up to smithereens. Like, what type of madness is that? Well, that's the God you want to follow? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference between being willing to die for the cause or for the Most High God because of whatever reason, but to actively go out and do mass murder, suicide, that's just our God. Like you said, the God of Israel does not promote that. That's Allah. Allah Akbar, blow yourself up. You know
Good
what I'm
night.
saying? Yeah, and it's ridiculous. And then like you're gonna end up like this cat, or you're gonna end up like Lil Durk. You know, he was a so-called Muslim too. You know what I'm
Heavy
saying?
point. Damn right.
And all these other cats, man. And then you being in the Nation of Islam, what? Little do everybody know, them guys, Muhammad is a white man to them. So they following after the white man, but they call the white man the devil. It don't make no sense. It's an oxymoron. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's read a little bit. But you said, did they confirm, was he ISIS? And
Oh
it
yeah.
says right here.
If I may, let me read this real quick. This is from CNN. This is an update from a few hours ago. And it says New Orleans attacker 100% inspired by ISIS, FBI says. FBI said they believe the New Orleans attacker, 42-year-old Shamsuddin Jabbar, was 100% inspired by ISIS, and that in the coming days, they will dig deeper into this path of radicalization. So what I can tell you right now is that he was 100% inspired by ISIS. And so we're digging through more of the social media, more interviews, working with some of our other partners to ascertain just how to ascertain a little bit more about the connection, said Christopher Rea, Deputy Assistant Director of the Bureau's Counterterrorism Division, at a news conference Thursday morning. So yeah, he was 100% inspired by Allah.
Right. And hey, regardless, he still had the mark of the beast, because right here, Jabbar, who died in the scene of the attack, was U.S.-born citizen from Texas who served in the Army. FBI Assistant Special Agent in charge, Althea Duncan, said at a Wednesday afternoon press conference. So him, and matter of fact, the cat who did the Vegas bombing, they were both a part of the U.S. Army, the oppressor's army. Now the other cat was for sure a heathen, and they was on the same base, which is the irony. So, but that part I haven't dug up to see if they planned it together. You know what I mean?
Right.
But definitely, man, unfortunate to if any of those people who were unalive were brothers and sisters. But man, look, that just goes to show you, man, you shouldn't be celebrating these oppressors' holidays. You out there celebrating, and that's when the spirit kicks in to do all this crazy shit, whether it be some wild terrorist attack or just niggas just being niggas and want to shoot the club up. You know, not saying that shit don't happen on a regular day, but it be more. It's like, oh, it's definitely something that always happens, especially around them holidays, man. And they out there trying to party like it's 1999, and then they get all ran over. Like there was this one video where the woman, I mean, when I say she barely made it out the way, I mean barely made it out the way. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it. I don't know if you want to chime on something.
Oh yeah, I
quick.
chime on. While you looking for that, I wanted to bring out this precept, which we all should know, because this is very UPK, very One West. What I'm about to read, this is Amos chapter 5, verse 21. I despise your feast days, and I will not smell your soul in assemblies. 22. Though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offering of your fat beast. Now, you know, on every New Year's, shit, hell, every holiday, the Christians, you know, the blacks and Hispanic Christians and just Christianity in general, they're cooking, you know, the ham, the turkey. They're making them nasty ass chitlins on New Year's and black eyed peas.
Right.
You know, thinking they're gonna have a good luck. I gotta start the year off right. I gotta eat these black eyed
Right.
peas and these chitlins and what else? The greens. It's black eyed peas and greens, I believe. I know black eyed peas for sure. But the Lord ain't with all that. Y'all going out partying, y'all going out kicking it, y'all doing the
Yeah.
big in the celebration
Come
of
on,
another
come.
God, Janus, which is what the two-faced God going, you know, out with the old, in with the new. You understand? That is a worship of another God. But Christians are so sick in the mind
Right.
that they think that they can collage all the holidays and all the paganism and make it one belief. You understand? Like you said earlier, that's why Christianity is the mark of the beast. Joining the white man's military is the mark of the beast. And Christianity is so dangerous because it looks so beautiful and inspiring to do. It looks so inspiring to do, to be a Christian,
Right.
to celebrate these feast days like New Year's, to celebrate these feast days like Christmases and your birthdays. You know what I mean? It just looks so beautiful. You know what I mean? They got the everything's decorated all nice. They got everything mapped out and figured out how the day is supposed to go. They got the meals planned. But the Lord said this in verse 21, Amos chapter 5, I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. You understand? Unfortunately, because the Christian church and the pastor doesn't give us God's laws and tells us what and gives us what we want to hear. You know, all those people had to be unalive in New Orleans. You know what I mean?
Right.
There were terrorist attacks in Las Vegas and New Orleans, right? New Year's morning, the first day, 2025. Not to mention all the other unalivings, people being unalived by, gun violence.
Yep.
So the Lord's not with all that. And if you Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, man, you need to understand that you are not to celebrate any of these holidays because you're worshiping another God, and the Most High God eventually will come down on judgment. And that's what me and his brother Kakum Gabar is trying to warn you about. If you're currently in the world, this is what Commanding General Yohana and the men under Commanding General Yohana in the ISUPK are trying to warn our people, because danger and terror is soon to come. You understand? Right. Verse 22, though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offering of your fat beast. The Most High God ain't with all them black-eyed peas, all them nasty greens and chitlins that you trying to bring in the new year and that you dedicate and make towards these wicked holidays. The Lord ain't with all that. He ain't with a goddamn Yahweh Day. You fake Israelites. He's not with none of them solemn assemblies. He ain't with none of that.
Right.
You understand? Verse 23. Take thou away from me the noise of thy songs. He don't care about your partying. He don't care about the songs that you're trying to that you're singing and the good time that you're having. He don't care about none of that, because all that is in vain. And he doesn't get the glory from pagan worship and vanity inside of the Christian church, man. And I yield. Salaki.
That's right. Yep. Hey, you couldn't put it any more clear than that. You dig? He definitely is not in them solemn assemblies. But yeah, here's the little footage of the one I was talking about.
Oh, you found
real quick. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see.
This is which one? Oh, that's New Orleans.
Woo!
Hey, hold on, play that back, Salakia.
Look how close the last woman. When I say, like, you could see, he probably knocked off her split ends. The way how close it was to her. Shit. Well, I will run it back.
For the update, it was 15 people went alive.
Yeah. Yeah, I said 10. Yeah, it was 15.
15 people went alive.
It could have been more than that. It could have been because Bourbon Street be popping. It's like hundreds and hundreds of people on Bourbon Street, but yeah, he only got 10, and then he ran into the damn like a pole or like a construction thing or something. He was unalive himself, but yeah, I'm running it back one more time.
Hey.
Whoa. Crazy ass motherfucker. He's my friend. Yeah, that's it on that. But yeah, she
There
barely
goes your
made
soul
it.
assembly.
Yeah, yep. Hey, so yeah, if anybody was down there and you made it out, most high in Christ. But shit, definitely. And the Vegas truck bombing, I don't think nobody was unallowed in that. Now, except for whoever was in the truck. So and they both rented the cars from the same. They used the Toro app. So they used the Toro.
So he got the car from Toro?
Yeah, they both did. The Vegas bomber and them, and they was in the same camp or whatever, the same military base, and they did it on the same day. So they was trying to. Now the white dude, nothing really came up that he was linked to ISIS, but man, either way it goes, that's that spirit, man. The holiday spirit jumped on their ass pretty much.
You know what? He was linked to heathen though. He was linked to the damn heathen.
Definitely. Yeah.
But that's wild. I mean, look, I'm shit. Hell, because I rent from Toro all the time. So now hopefully they don't be trying to get us mixed up because the ISUPK is not a hate group. And they call us a hate group because we go out here and tell the damn truth every day of our lives. We're not going to tell you a lie, tell you what you want to hear just to get people inside of our organization or get people inside of the truth. We don't give a damn if you join the truth. But this is the thing. They call us a hate group because we tell the truth. But here you go. Islam is the second biggest religion right behind Christianity, Kakam Gabar. These are the two biggest religions, Christianity and Islam. And here you go. You got some nut that drove his car on behalf of Allah. And I believe, what did they get? 17 virgins, young virgins. I don't know what the hell they promised something.
Some mess. Yeah, they get all these virgins when they die.
They promised something in the afterlife. Listen, the ISUPK, we have never put a finger on anyone unless we were defending ourselves.
Exactly.
We're not going out driving buses and cars, and we're not going out unaliving people. We're not doing any of these things. But you know who is Kakam Gabar? Muslims and Christians. Right. You understand?
Oh, yeah. He said, Salaki, 72 virgins. Yeah.
72. That's good night.
Yeah, 72. Yeah.
I shall shit.
They're gonna be at the beauty party.
I guess if you were struggling, if you were a struggling Muslim, listen, and you can't get no woman, just go buy them yourself. You can get 72 when you cross over.
Right.
You can't get a date. I'm encouraging all brothers. That's like it, not all brothers. I'm encouraging all heathen Muslims. If you having problems getting a woman, just go to the other side. You get 72 of them. You just do us all a favor.
Man.
But just don't hurt anybody in the process, is what I'm saying.
Right.
You don't have to unalive other people because you having a bad day. But that's the spirit of Islam. That's the spirit of Allah. And our brothers that are in that heathen religion need to come out of it because this is the end result. Yeah. This is the end result. If you're a Christian, this is the end result. If you're a Muslim, this is the end result. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Salaki, how you?
Yeah, definitely. The end result is you gonna be celebrating New Year's Eve in New Orleans, and almost get ran over by a maniac. Damn. But yeah, but you know, that's why we definitely refrain from any of that madness. And we encourage
so like
anybody.
in my point, I kind of went off my point, Cucumber Bar, because they call us a hate group, and we haven't did any of these things, but yet, you know, now that we go to Toro when it's around Passover, we trying to rent a Toro, they're gonna be looking at us like, oh, I don't know, but you know, they got beards and braids and boots, and we be seeing the clips of the videos saying that the oppressors, the devil that the Bible speaks of, we just telling the truth. We're not saying that we're going to go unalive the oppressor. We're not saying that we're going to go, pop up the schools and do weird, crazy, belligerent activities. We're not doing any of that.
Right.
We're just telling the truth. And people are so afraid of the truth here in America, here, globally, around the world. People are so afraid of the truth that they label you a hate group simply from telling the truth. Ain't that something?
Right. Yeah, and yeah, just like what you said, because what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna find that footage if I could. Like, just like first of all, I like to say, yeah, we are not affiliated with any other group. We ain't affiliated with the Sunni Muslims, this Muslim, that Muslim, the Black Panther Party, not even your Christians. You know what I'm saying? But of course, you know, we had a Passover in Raleigh about what? It was last year. First year, remember, they was trying to they was trying to ban us. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you the little clip real quick. If this is it.
Yeah. And with the 1 year, the IUIC, those purple lavender lads, those sodomites that was in Texas. They tried to shut down our Passover in Texas, those purple sodomites.
Yeah. So this is what they do to us, and all we do is try to preach the truth. And we ain't never ran over nobody, never blew nobody up, never burned a cross in the front yard or lynched anyone. You know, why don't they ever stop the Christian Thanksgiving Day parade? You know, everything needs to be shut down for the Christians, because that's when the shit be happening. Yeah, let me play this shit real quick.
It ain't no sound if it's not no sound on that clip.
Oh, you can't hear that?
Sound to play. So I can.
You said you can't hear it?
I don't hear the sound on the clip.
All right, well, let me do it again. Yeah, I definitely want to hear it, because it's just the shit that they say is just so funny.
Yeah, I can't hear it.
All right, here, I'm gonna start it over.
Is a group of Black separatists usually gathers in Raleigh's Moore Square. That group has ties to a nationally known hate group, and this weekend they will hold their annual Passover celebration at the Raleigh Convention Center. WRAL's Joe Fisher is live in downtown Raleigh, and Joe, the gathering is raising some concerns.
Deborah, this group is widely viewed as anti-Semitic and anti-white. The city tells me they expect about 500 members here at the convention center this weekend. Today, we found out that the contract for this event was finalized more than 4 months ago, back in November. But the city, along with the mayor, say they just found out exactly who rented this space earlier this week.
Your past is your protection, supposed to be.
On the streets of downtown Raleigh, you'll find members of the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, or the ISUPK.
You cannot be free without your oppressor being destroyed.
Let me tell y'all something, brothers and sisters.
The group's leader is Commanding General Yahana, seen in this YouTube video.
I'm glad they got his name right.
Center. It's where the ISUPK will hold its annual Passover celebration on Saturday.
Convention Center, taking it to the next level. Worldwide.
The group is part of the Radical Hebrew Israelites, which the Southern Poverty Law Center identifies as a hate group for its anti-Semitic, anti-white, and anti-LGBT views and
Listen, hey, yeah, damn right. Get the Most High hand, because guess
get
what?
Lord a hand for that.
Yeah, because the Most High God is anti all that. You know what I'm saying? The Most High God is anti. He's not anti-Semitic, but he is. The Semitic people is the small hats. They're the ones who, for some reason, they only get the title to being Shemitic. The Arabs are Shemitic too. You blowing them from here to kingdom come. You know what I'm saying? Are you anti-Shemitic? Matter of fact, keeping it real, they're more anti-Shemitic than anybody because they hate Christ. You understand? And Christ is what? He's a Jew, right? So let's hypothetically speak and say that we're wrong about we're the Israelites and that the white man is the true Jew. You hate the most famous Jew of all times. You understand? And then, of course, what else they said? Anti-LGBT. Hey, the Most High God is anti-LGBT. But yeah, so it's just funny how they create these false narratives. But then we're the hate group. And the Southern Poverty Law Center, remember they was blowing up the goddamn police station. Remember one of the members of the Southern Poverty Law Center tried to blow up the Atlanta police station or something like that? Dude, so many years ago, but we the hate group. Man,
didn't the Republicans storm the Capitol?
Right. Yeah, MAGA hats. And all them,
I mean,
yeah, they stormed. Matter of fact, that was a year ago not this day. That was what, 4 years ago. But it was January 6th.
You mean to tell me the best hateful thing that they can use on social media, on the news, is brothers standing outside on milk crates at camp telling the truth? That's the most hateful thing that they can come with?
Right.
I mean,
yeah, man.
I mean, Republicans did storm the Capitol. I mean, the Muslims did just drive their vehicles into a crowd of innocent people.
Right.
The Christians, I mean, check the numbers on child molestation.
The Catholic Church, yeah, they
I mean, but
so many what they call it.
We're the hate group. We're the hate group.
Yeah, the Catholic Church, they done molested thousands and thousands of kids. And yeah, but we the hate group. Man, get a grip. Yeah, this is
simply teaching the Bible.
Yep.
And you know what's crazy? What's crazy about all of this is that this shows you that America and Christians don't believe in God. They don't believe in the Most High God, because think about it. We are simply teaching the Bible, and they label us a hate group for teaching the Bible. So in essence, the Bible is a hateful book in their eyes.
And then on top of, speaking of driving cars into shit, remember what was it, last year or something? The goddamn, was she a Palestinian woman?
Oh,
let me see if I can find the clip on that.
You talking about down there in Naptown, Captain Kaposh. She drove her car into one of our schools. You talking about that, heathen?
Yeah, Connor one con. Yeah, right here. She did the same thing that the ISIS man just did in New Orleans. And then she said because she wanted to redeem her people. And we didn't have nothing to do with whatever the hell she was talking about.
She just
right
looked,
here.
She said it. She
But-
only drove her car because she seen the Shield of David.
Exactly. And that was a terror attack. You purposely drove your car into the building of the Brothers and Sisters School down there in Indianapolis because you said she admitted it and everything. But guess what? Did they give her terrorism? At first, I think they initially might have charged her with it, but then they dropped, man, because they realized, oh, that's the UPK. Now, if it was a synagogue of Satan, they would have upped the skull on her. Let me see the clip right here.
She Indianapolis has now been arrested after police say she crashed her car into a building thinking it was a Jewish school. Police say the woman told them that she did it on purpose after seeing an Israel school sign on the door. She also reportedly made references to, quote, her people back in Palestine. Now, according to the Anti-Defamation League, the building actually houses an extremist organization that is designated as a hate group by the Southern Poverty Law.
Right. So hold on. This woman admitted to doing a hate crime, a terrorism attack. And the most thing that y'all could do was say, well, it was a hate group anyway, so who cares? But what, like, come on, man. You can't make this shit up. She did the same thing that this man did down in New Orleans. She purposely ran into the school and admitted it and said, this is for my Palestinians. And didn't give a damn. And guess what the news got to say? Oh, it was a hate group.
I mean, look, we like you said, we can't make this shit up, Bob.
Man, good
We can't
night.
make this shit up.
I don't even remember. I think the mug probably only got like a probation or something, a fine. I forgot to even look back into it because we was trying to have them throw the book at her, but the white man is a devil and they don't give a damn about blacks, Hispanics, or Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? And you're literally if anything, we're U.S. citizens. Like, you're at war with her people. She's probably over here on a visa or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And ain't even supposed to be here. And she running in our shit. We're U.S. citizens. At the end of the day, man. But like I said, if she would have ran into a synagogue of Satan building, it would have been they would have hung her on the crucifix.
Hey, but listen,
Right
this
to
is
the
one
death.
thing. This is one thing I respect about that heathen. And this is what blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians need to learn. That heathen had compassion for her people. She had zeal for her nation. I'm not saying at all what she did was right. I'm not saying that she should have went and drove her vehicle into anyone's school to try to harm or unalive innocent people. That's not what I'm saying. But she said that she just couldn't take, in her mind, the oppression that was happening to her people. And this is something that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are lacking in our community, the compassion and brotherhood and sisterhood that we're supposed to have for each other. We don't have that. We see a nigga go through something, we be like, shit, that nigga must have did something. He deserved that. That nigga must have did something for him to go through what he went through. You know what I mean? The only time we get political is when it's a national outbreak, when it's like Mike Brown, Trayvon Martin, or George Floyd. You know what I mean? And I'm not taking away from from what happened when people get mad, but I mean, it should be like this for every little matter, for everything.
Right.
You understand? Like, we should have compassion on our nation, on our brothers and sisters for every situation. If we start doing that and put our differences to the side, whether it's a gang, whether it's any difference that we have, difference that we have, if we came together as a nation, as the book of Zephaniah chapter 2 verse 1 states, come ye together, O nation I desire. If we came together how the Most High commanded us, do you know how powerful and how much of a turnaround in our life would happen just by simply doing that? It sounds simple, but in order to serve the Lord, in order to serve the Most High God, there's going to be sacrifices that need to be made. And we're not willing to make sacrifices, especially for the sake of brotherhood. We're not worthy of serving the Most High God, nor Yahushua. And I yield.
Right, damn right. Yeah, give him a hand on that. Yeah, she had, and that's something like, yeah, she definitely had zeal for her own people.
Damn,
just like how
she showing the hell did.
Just like how the so-called white man got zeal for his people and to storm the Capitol. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's just crazy that anything they say, it didn't matter. She could have injured children, anybody up in the school, and she did not give a damn. And the most thing that they could say was, oh, well, it was a hate group. You know what I'm saying? So it don't really matter. But the news went national because this is in LA. The clip I just showed you was from if I'm not mistaken, this is a LA oh, never mind. I thought this was a Los Angeles broadcast, but I think this might be Chicago. But regardless, it did make mainstream news. You know what I'm saying? It should have, and at first it was considered a terrorist attack, but when it very, very first happened, because I remember reading it, but then they gave her, they piped it down a little bit. You know what I mean? But you know, they do terrorism. We just speak the truth, and they call us an extremist group. You know what I'm saying? But we are extreme. We are extreme for the Most High God. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? You know, not Commander General Hunter, but General Muhammad, when he went hard on the Passover that year, when they was hating on us. You know, they was having picket. They was out there protesting against us. And you know, that's how you know the Most High God's real, because the Most High God made it rain on them. You understand? Then they had to pack up everything and leave. You did, but yeah. Speaking of storming the capitals and MAGAs, kind of switching the subject up. Of course, Trump. You know, they just denied him. What's it called? They denied him an appeal.
You said Trump? They denied Trump?
Yeah, and I think this just happened today. Right here. Let me see. Let me share that. It says a New York appeals court judge Tuesday denied Donald Trump bid for an emergency order halting the president-elect's scheduled sentencing Friday on criminal charges in hush money case. So they denied his appeal, and they're gonna follow through with the sentencing. So I'm trying to figure out how that's gonna go. And I thought the inauguration was supposed to already take place.
Yeah, I thought it did, but I mean, I could be wrong.
No, I didn't see it on no news and stuff, but you know, that's why they did the January 6th stuff so many years ago, because I thought that was around the time of the inauguration. But let me see. Let me Google when is the inauguration. So if they're gonna sentence them, oh yeah, it's on MLK Day. Yeah, out of all days, the yeah, out of all the days, yeah, the inauguration is on Mr. I Have a Dream Day. That's gonna be interesting. But I guess this is what he was walking for, right? This is why he marched. He marched so little black boys and little white girls could hold hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? And say, "We shall overcome." Yeah, that's what it did. So a criminal such as Donald Trump could be in the office.
If I may,
And Joe,
if I may,
go ahead.
Real quick, just sidebar real quick. Listen, you know who gonna come to his rescue, That's the play. You gotta peep the play. You know what I mean? He doing it on MLK Day. You know, niggas love niggas that go to jail and overcome situations like Donald Trump. You know what I mean? Like when he came out to the 50 Cent Mini Man, or man, this is, we gonna defend Trump. And when I mean we, not the ISCPK, I just mean blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We gonna stick up and fight for Trump because now he look gangster.
Right. He done got shot.
You heard what niggas was saying. Oh man, Trump, he real. Trump real. You know what I mean? Trump this, Trump that, Trump this, Trump that. We already been yelling his name in rap songs for decades. Now he done got shot at. He facing charges. Oh man, all he need to do is drop an album. He gonna go play.
Yeah. Hey, and then he was selling shoes.
It's on MLK Day. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
He was selling shoes and shit. Hey, but keeping it real, niggas loved Trump before his first term. Because in every rap album, they were saying Donald Trump this and Donald Trump that, like Trump.
That's what
I'm like
saying,
Trump.
God.
Jeezy said, "I'm like the black Donald Trump." You know what I mean? Like a lot of niggas put Trump in their songs. And matter of fact, hold on, let me see something.
That
I
nigga
think
Nelly
he was
back in the
in
day. Bill Gates, Donald Trump, let me hear you now. I remember that. I can remember that. That's stand out.
Yeah. Niggas always love Trump. But of course, niggas kind of I think what rap video was he in? I can't remember what song it was. I almost want to say it was that it was a Ludacris song. But I don't even feel like going all looking too deep into it.
You said a little. Look, tons of rappers have used Donald Trump. You probably can Google it. You probably can just Google that. How many rappers have said Donald Trump? And it's gonna be a Christmas list of rappers who is yelling out Donald Trump.
Yep.
But like I said, man, they always have blacks and Hispanics fighting for them. Like, it's like we clean up the trash. You understand me? It's like we cleaning up the trash. Because we can relate to negativity because we think that that's our lifestyle. We think being a gangster, going to prison, selling dope, or women being whores or promiscuous, we think that that's black culture. When in reality, that's Donald Trump's culture.
Oh, damn, I didn't. Salakius. Yeah, how about Shim Yaw Shabrakatah?
Salakius. What's going on, Adawan? What's the deal?
Yabba Hey, Salakius, man, I've been having a computer problem trying to go on with my phone right now. It's bad. Salakius.
Yeah, no sweat.
We here with you, standing tall.
I've been tuning in though. Y'all dropping it heavy though, man. Y'all dropping it real heavy. I've been listening to the whole show, man. Big ups to by Live Shot, man.
Most High in Christ, the water out of wine.
Yeah, Most High in Christ. Was you sitting in there waiting long?
Hey, Salaki, I got a little delay over here, man. I think come from my phone, so y'all got to kind of bear with me. I'm just gonna listen in, and chime in when I can.
Come. Yeah, my bad. I didn't even hear the last thing you were saying, Elisha. What was that last part you said?
Hell, shit. Yeah, I was just saying, as far as the so-called black people, like, that was my point I was making. We think being a gangster, going to prison, selling drugs, our women being whores, we think that that's black culture, when in reality, that's Donald Trump's culture. That's so-called white people's culture. You understand?
Right.
Because prior to us, like when we got out of slavery, you know what I mean, Jim Crow and everything, when we had to depend on each other, like we wasn't doing these type of things. We wasn't serving the Lord neither, but we wasn't, at one point in time, it was a bad thing to be a drug dealer in the community. You know what I mean? At one point in time, women wasn't whores. That was frowned upon. But now it's glorified. And they now try to make it seem like that's our lifestyle, because we utilize it to our advantage to get ahead in life. Because that's all the Christian church has taught us, to follow our lust in order to have a better life, instead of sacrificing and serving the Most High God. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what our oppressor, along with Christianity, has taught blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, is how to not suffer and endure through hardship, but to accept the flaws in life in order to get ahead. And now we glorify that lifestyle, because that in our mind is what has helped us survive, when in reality that's just white culture. That's the doctrine that Eve, that's the fruit Eve was eating in the garden. You understand what I'm saying? Salakia, you.
I can't even see. Yeah, fuck them niggas. No. It was just, I was just looking at something about the fake Israelite group try to give General Muhammad a award.
Oh yeah, I just saw that. The lavender lads, those purple. Look, I don't even like really talking about them cats for real.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
But I mean, you know, it's supposed to General Muhammad made. I mean, and it's so effeminate, like it's like they're children.
Right.
Like, I mean, and you can look at their leader, like that is a big child. Like, I couldn't take him serious for anything. Like, I don't even know how his rib or his husband, whatever the hell he got going on over there. I don't know who the hell is taking him serious.
Right.
I don't know who's taking that nigga serious, man. Like, I don't see it. So like it.
Yeah, that.
I'll probably get checked after this live. Like it, I was some live probably gonna check me after this live. But I'm just saying, I don't know who trusting that nigga could come to bar. You hear me?
Hey man, look, like you said, I don't even really waste my time even talking about them, man.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? Unless they start doing some outlandish shit like them Yahweh Shah days and shit, I'm not even.
Oh, they worse than that. They worse than that. They worse than They worse than Yahweh shit. They unalive Joy Morgan. I mean,
you right. You right.
Like, that's the Yahweh Shah day. At least they might as well have a Yahweh Shah. Hell, so like we ain't gonna go into them. Moving on. We can talk about them all day.
Right. Yeah, man. Man, I had something else I was gonna talk about, but man, I forgot to write it down, and it's slipping my mind.
You know what it was? You know,
it was something to do with going on over there in the Middle East, but I can't put my finger on it. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I'm like I said. But yeah, if you got anything you want to bring out, you know what I'm saying? Of course, we was talking about Trump. Now, I don't know how that shit's going to turn out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you talking about the inauguration? Yeah, I thought it already happened.
Nah, yeah. So it's on MLK Day, and of course, out of all the days, it will be on MLK Day. But of course, they denied his appeal, and they're still gonna sentence him. So what, they gonna lock him up? So he gonna be the first president to be locked up, or is that the case, or what is it?
I'm not sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, this
Or
is
they
the thing,
gonna
like, America is built on crime, so it's like you can never really seek true justice in America. And like, this is my thing. I be thinking about this often, Kakum Bar, sidebar just for 1 second. America is built on a criminal enterprise.
right.
You know what I mean? Everything from human trafficking, from slavery. I mean, you name it, America is guilty of. But like Christians and black people in general, we're the first ones to say that God can't judge. I mean, that God is the only one that can judge. And we go to court every time we get a speeding ticket, every time we don't have car insurance, we get pulled over. We go into court getting judged all the time, and we will honor that. We will honor the judgment of our oppressor, who is crooked, who is what the Bible say, who is estranged from the womb. Mm-hmm. We will accept that judgment. But when brothers in the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana tell you that you are wrong for the lifestyle that you're living, you say that God can only judge. Only God can judge. When we are reading God's judgment from the Bible, we are telling you God's judgment from the Bible, but it's like we only will accept the so-called white man's judgment, who is a hypocrite. America is built on crime. How can a criminal judge anything righteously? And why are we so willing to accept the judgment of our oppressor? I just was wondering, do we even think about that, or do we even think that deep as a nation? That's all.
Right. Yeah, and then everybody, like you said, everybody who says, "Oh, only God could judge me," and why you judging me? Why you judging me? Listen, the scripture says, "A righteous man judge of all things."
Damn right.
You understand? So that's definitely contrary to you guys. Just listen to Tupac too much. Talking about only God could judge me. That's where you learned that from. You didn't learn that in the scripture. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but like you said, at the end of the day, they're gonna say he got immunity and shit. They just pardoned Joe Biden pardoned his crackhead ass son. So hey, you can smoke crack in the White House.
So who's gonna pardon Joe Biden? I mean, who's gonna buy
Trump?
Yeah, who's gonna pardon Trump? Come on.
Yeah, I guess he gonna pardon himself. You know what I'm saying?
He might as well.
That's what it seemed like.
If I was hell, if I'm living in my heaven, I'm gonna do what I want to too.
Exactly. But of course, they gonna do exactly what they want to do. He's gonna get in there. They're gonna be doing the deportations. As a matter of fact, I think it was Venezuela. They said, "Hey, look, if you do all this mass deportation, you can't I think it's like the embassy down there. They said you can't stay here for free. You know what I'm saying? Or they're gonna start taxing them. You know what I'm saying? I think
the Northern Tribe brothers and sisters.
Right. Yeah, so I think it's either the Venezuelans or the Guatemalans. But if they keep on if they keep up this deportation madness, mass deportation, then they said that they're gonna stop they gonna basically flip the script. And you know what they gonna do? They're gonna just team up with Russia. Just like the Cubans did.
I pray they do.
You know what I'm saying? The Cubans, they teamed up with Russia, or back in them days, I think they was called the USSR or something. And that's why you had the Cuban Missile Crisis. You know what I'm saying? They all gonna flip the script because they tired of America's bullshit. And it's just gonna be like that back to back. You dig? Did you have anything you wanted to bring out?
In particular, but I mean, just on the subject of just brotherhood and sisterhood in general, it being brotherhood, sisterhood class, I just pray that like anybody who may be tuning in, maybe for the first time, just, you know, hearing the truth, and brothers and sisters that may not know how important brotherhood is and sisterhood is, like it is very important. It's vital to like building anything. Like you can't build a community. You can't build the kingdom of heaven without brotherhood. And Christ showed us how important it was in the scriptures. The whole time that he walked on the earth, he was showing the disciples. He was trying to show the nation how important brotherhood and sisterhood is, you know what I mean? And how important keeping the laws of the Bible is brotherhood and sisterhood. Like that's pretty much the mission that we should be trying to walk. That's the mission we should be trying to complete. You know what I mean? It's not impossible. Right. It's just the things that go on in our life. And a lot of things conflict with our flesh. You know what I mean? So it's like, don't allow yourself to be tricked out of your brotherhood or your sisterhood. Like, don't be tricked out of being a brother or sister. You know what I mean? Because it can easily happen, especially coming from the world. Because when we come from the world, shit, we selfish as hell. We don't want to have brotherhood. As soon as we get into what do we have? As soon as we get into an issue with a brother or sister, like what's one of the first things we want to do? A nigga want to, man, fuck it, man. I love them from a distance. See, in the UPK, we're not allowed to have that type of thought. You have to go handle that. You have to be a man. You have to be a woman. You have to be a brother or sister in order to heal or fix all situations. That's something we don't learn in the world. Is fixing our situations, fixing our ops, fixing our differences. That's Please try again. Siri over here tripping. She's spying on me, Congo bar. That's something we don't learn in the world, is fixing our differences. Our differences is what keeps us separated. And separation is not what the Lord or the Most High God wants for this nation. It's just not. You know what I mean? It's not. And if I could, let me get a preset.
You want me to read it for you, or
if you could give me the one where you say this is the loving your brothers like loving yourself. These are the love the Most High God with all your heart, and then loving your brother. These are the first two commandments. These are the first two commandments. All the other commandments revolve around this. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Salaki. But this is key in order to building a nation and establishing brotherhood. We don't have that foundation. We have it in the ISUPK, me, Kakam Gabar, all the generals, all the captains, all the officers, all the sisters, and the rest of the nation. We understand this. And if you are new to the truth, and if you don't, understand how important this is why we have this class every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, they're going to be brotherhood classes, and it's important. You're going to see Kakam Gabar down there in Iowa teaching brotherhood. You're going to see myself down here in Kansas City teaching brotherhood. You're going to see all the schools throughout the nation of Israel teaching brotherhood every Tuesday. You understand? Something, and if you think about it, Kakam Gabar, because look, I came from a fake Israelite group. I know you were dealing with fake Israelites when you came in. How many brotherhood classes were taught in the fake Israelite group? I'll wait.
Right.
I'll wait.
Yep. None. But
And you
but
like,
yeah,
and
this
you
one,
know, like I know from being in the truth and being a hardcore soldier, being a hardcore brother yourself, you know, like I know that brotherhood is taught in the Bible heavily.
mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah, I'm right.
And when if you got it, we about to read a precept right now on brotherhood.
Yep. Yep. This is the I'm pretty sure this is the one you wanted. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 22, and verse 35. And it says, then one of them, which was a lawyer, asked him, the him is Christ, a question, tempting him and saying, verse 36, Master, which is the great commandment in the law? And Jesus said unto him, thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind.
So right there, he said, Master, which is the great commandment in the law? He's this cat coming up to Yahushua asking, what's the greatest, pretty much, what's the greatest commandment in the law? And Yahushua said, thou shalt love the Lord thy power, the most high God, with all thy heart, meaning all your mind, and with all thy soul and with all thy mind. You know, man, restating what he already said to show you how important it is to love the Most High God. You understand? And if you know anything about love, love is an action, according to what's that, 1 John 5:3?
You understand?
Love is an action. Love is keeping the commandments of God. And that is important in that time. And that's a precept to this, so you can understand how important love is and how you have to actively love and not just say it with your mouth. You don't just say that you love someone without showing the love for someone. You just, sisters can understand this. You just don't say that you love your child and you don't nurture and care for your child. You understand? You could be a goddamn sea monster. Just because you have children does not mean you love your children. Just because you know that Jesus died for your sins and you know that if there's a God doesn't mean that you love God or love Jesus. You understand?
Yeah.
Keep reading.
Caught on the one comment. Matter of fact, if I could, Baba Kashai, I like this one.
Please.
Well, this one, well, okay, I'm gonna finish reading this one, but then there's another one that's like unto it that I like how he starts it, but I'm gonna finish reading this one. And then verse 38. This is the first and great commandment.
So hold on. He said this is the first and what?
And great commandment.
So Yahushua said this is the first and great commandment. This is the first and great commandment, because if you're willing to, if you got it made up in your mind that you're going to love the Most High God, you understand that you're going to serve the Lord. Remember what I said, love is an action. That means that you're willing to do whatever the Lord tells you to do. You understand? So this is the first and great commandment right there. Keep going.
And it says, and second is like unto it, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Hold on. It says, and the second is like unto it. What does it mean to be like unto it? You understand? Anybody online? Anybody online want to answer that question? What does it mean to be like unto it? The second one is like the first one. Remember how he said the first one was the greatest. What did he say? Is the first and great commandment. He said the first commandment, loving the Lord with all your soul, all your mind, and all your mind, is the first and great commandment. And the second one is like unto it.
Yep.
What does that mean? See if anybody online want to give it a shot. We'll give them about 10 seconds. I can't see online right now, so I can.
Yeah, nah, ain't nobody saying nothing.
So the first,
but there is kind of a lag for us.
Okay.
The response time might be a little back. But
I got you. So what it means, and the second
You
is
want to
like
say something?
unto it, thou
No.
shalt love thy
Yeah.
neighbor as thyself, meaning the second is just as important as the first one.
No.
You understand? The
Yeah.
second commandment is just as important as the first one. It's just like the first one. That's what the Bible was
Right.
saying. You understand? Keep reading.
Verse 40. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. Hang all
Right.
the law.
Right. One of the brothers in the chat said it's just as important.
Get a brother a hand.
Yep, damn right. Yep.
It's just as important. So if you're going to claim that you love God and you don't love your brother, you're a hypocrite. If you claim that you love God and you can't put your differences to the side for the sake of brotherhood, for the sake of serving the Lord, you're a hypocrite. There's another precept that says, you know, he that hated this brother without cause is it a liar or a hypocrite?
Kana Makan.
That's in the Bible. You understand? There are always causes to hate your brothers and sisters. There's always hurdles to jump. There's always obstacles to go through. But guess what? If we say that we love Christ and we follow Yahushua, and him being a brother who came to save his nation, never sinned one day in his life, but laid down his life for a nation of sinners, that right there should show you that it's bigger than what you're going through. Life is bigger than what you're going through. This nation is bigger than what you're going through. All your personal issues, all the personal things that you got in your mind that separates you from your nation is bigger than you, Ak. It's bigger than me, Ak. You understand? Brotherhood and sisterhood is serving the Lord. And don't let anybody tell you anything different. So when you got all these fake Israelite groups, and they get mad when we say fake Israelite groups, but it's because we understand the importance of brotherhood and they don't. We understand the importance of brotherhood. Me and Kakam Kabar could have an issue or a disagreement tonight. But we have the tools, we have the understanding on how to fix that situation. I'm not going to leave the truth because I disagree with Kakam Kabar and I'm going to go start my own group and name it, the Revelation. We're the end. This is the end all be all right here. And I'm going to start wearing tassels at the bottom of my goddamn shirt and thinking I know something when in reality I know nothing because I couldn't even fix the situation with a brother from the group I left. Christ didn't teach that. The disciples didn't do that. You understand? And I yield.
Yeah, Most High Christ. I wanted to bring out Mark's account on the same. It's the same scripture, but I like how
it
was started out. And it said, this is Mark chapter 12, verse 28. And one of the scribes came, having heard them reasoning together, and perceived that he had answered them well, asked him, which is the first commandment of all. So this is pretty much the same account, but from Mark's point of view, right? And verse 29, it says, and Jesus answered him, the first of all the commandments is, hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. You know what I'm saying? So how we started with that hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord, that to me is, because it starts going into the brotherhood and all that. But for him to start it off like that, it goes to show you that it ain't about everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's all about Israel. Right. And that's the brotherhood that we need to know about. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one. You know what I'm saying? Not hear everybody on the planet Earth. And your neighbor isn't. So when they read that you got to love your neighbor as yourself, They're thinking that Joe Schmo across the street, Billy Bob and them, that oh yeah, because they live next to you, that they're your neighbor. No, your neighbor is those who are of the 12 tribes of Israel. You understand? So that's kind of another thing that I wanted to emphasize, is that it's not about just because Ling and them, they live across the street, so now they're my neighbor, I gotta love them as myself. Or Habibi and them, they live a couple doors down. No, who is it? It's Hear, O Israel. You understand? And who is your neighbor? Who is a part of your neighbor? Is Israel.
That's right.
So that would Mark's version kind of put more of an emphasis on who the neighbor is, because in Matthew, you know what I'm saying, it says your neighbor, which in this one does too, but he starts off saying Hear, O Israel. So I just kind of wanted to put some emphasis on that.
Damn right.
Yeah, but I yield on that. Yeah.
Nah, I mean, get a brother hand.
Yeah.
Heavy point. I mean, like I said, man, this is brotherhood is essential in serving the Lord. You know what I mean? Whether you understand it, accept it or not, like it's important. You know what I mean? And also too, on the other end, brotherhood is just not accepting any and everything just because we claim to be brothers or we are brothers. So like, I shouldn't have said claim to be brothers. We are brothers as far as like when it comes to our nationality. The brothers and sisters in ISUPK, we're all brothers and sisters because, you know, the Bible says there's one baptism, there's one body, and there's one, is it one baptism, one body, one spirit? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we all fall
Lord.
under the same body, spirit, and baptism. We're all brothers and sisters, even faith Israelites, in the sense that we're all Israelites. You know what I mean? We all come from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But then you got cats who are, you know, they all over the goddamn place. You know, I'm not going to claim some cat that's a sodomite wearing a tutu and a halter top and be like, yeah, I'm not, like, bro, you got some issues you got to work out before you come and sit with me. Otherwise, we can't be seen together. You understand? You can't be out with a cat who wants to sleep with a whole bunch of other women who have husbands.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't attach yourself to that spirit. What we do in the ISUPK, we let our light shine to inspire other brothers and sisters to come up out of their lifestyle. And that's where we catch flack, or that's where we catch hell from, because the world is corrupt. That's why it says in the book of Revelation to come out of her, my people, before that place is destroyed. Everything, what's that old saying? Everything that glitter ain't gold.
Right.
Everything that glitter ain't gold, man. So America, Donald Trump, the holidays, your birthdays, the type of foods that we eat, the type of women that we like to lay with. A lot of brothers like these heathen women.
Right.
These heathen women, they love them snow bunnies. They like going bunny hopping. Now, a lot of brothers, right now, they flying over there to the Philippines. They flying over there to Korea.
The passport boys.
Yeah, they over there. What can we call that? What kind of hopping is that? They going egg roll hopping. I don't know what. Listen, you gotta
soy sauce hopping. They go they dipping in the soy sauce.
Rolls, fried rice hopping.
They dipping in the soy sauce, man.
You understand me? But listen,
they go curry. They like curry too. You know, they like curry.
Well, hold on, Benjamin. Now, you know, Benjamin, I eat some curry, but it got to come from.
Oh yeah, I guess you could put it like that.
It got to come from the Benjamite, but that's how them Benjamins learned. The Benjamites learned how to cook that curry because those heathen Indians, they were impressed by those heathen Indians. You know, our people master everything, so we mastered that. You know what I mean? Come on, Cocoon, hold on, don't do me like that. I could eat some curry or some jerk. Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I eat. I fuck with the curry and shit too. So but I ain't gonna be curry hopping.
Nah, we ain't gonna be curry. Hold on, we gotta use another. We gotta use it.
All right, wait. Well, what they eat over there in East India?
Maybe dot. Can we say dot hopping? It's something.
I guess so.
They eat
Krishna
weird.
hopping.
They weird. They got a lot going on over there.
Right. Yeah,
We can't
man.
be
And
ham hopping.
they stink too, man. Them motherfuckers don't never use no deodorant. And listen, don't go to the liquor store, man. Well, shit, you gonna go to the liquor store, but shit, you definitely gonna listen. They do not believe in any kind. I don't even know if they take baths in shit.
Hey.
You know, you be seeing videos. They be doing the food with their feet and their hands and shit. And, man,
Hey,
it's a
it'll
whole
definitely
mess.
that smell will definitely wake your ass up.
You're right.
It
Yeah,
definitely wake your ass up. It's a lot here.
definitely. Brotherhood is a weapon. You dig?
But that's
And,
the thing, like, you know, we just have to learn how to come together. And the sooner Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians learn that, the better off we would be, believe it or not. You know what I mean?
Right.
I know we can't see in our mind coming together because of all the oppression and because of all the propaganda that they use to make us look down on each other. You know what I mean?
Right.
We'll forgive our oppressor for enslaving us for 400 years, but we won't forgive a nigga that owes us $20. Like, that says a
Right.
lot about our nation. And I'm not saying
Right.
because somebody owe you $20 that they shouldn't pay you. But we don't have a system structured enough outside of the ICPK. I'm excluding the ICPK. There's not a system being pushed outside of the ICPK to fix Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian issues. You're not going to find it in a Christian church. You're not going to find it in Islam. If you're a Christian, you're going to go to prison for 20 years like Big Meech. If you're a Muslim, you're going to be unalive because you're going to drive your car into a crowd of people and just not give a damn because you want to go get 72 virgins. What's it, number 72? Yeah, all you heathen Arabs that can't get women, you know what you got to do. And that's how I'm going to look at all you Arabs that can't get women. When you see an Arab that can't get a woman, you better be aware because he's waiting to get 72, if you know what I mean. There's going to be problems with that cat that cannot get a woman because Allah and Muhammad promised him 72 virgins. You better stay away from that cat.
Right.
And the ones that's trying
Allah Akbar. Boom.
There you go.
He gonna blow himself up. He gonna
Allah
run
Akbar.
over
What you say?
everybody.
Allah Akbar, boom.
Yeah. Yeah. And speaking of brotherhood, so like I was talking about earlier about the northern tribes, even though the northern tribes got a systemic against blacks on a macro scale, somewhat. You know what I'm saying? It just depends. But you know, at least amongst themselves, they come together when it's amongst themselves a little bit. I would have said just a tad bit more than Judah. You know what I'm saying? But of course, we have to be able to block that systemic because Judah has to rise first, and then the other nations rise up behind us. You know what I'm saying? But going back to what I was saying, the country was Honduras. That was the country. And so I'm just sure it was Honduras. So Honduras, I said it was Guatemala, Venezuela, but it says Honduras has threatened to shut down rent-free United States military bases in the country if President-elect Donald Trump carries out his mass deportation policy. You know what I'm saying? So President Xiomara Castro said officials would consider a change in our policies of cooperation with the United States, especially in the military arena, in the face of unnecessary reprisals against our migrants. So at least they're gonna come. They like, well, shit, You want to deport our people? Y'all can't be here pretty much rent free on our basis. You gonna have to pay. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Fair use. I ain't never seen this clip before, but we're gonna see what the clip's talk about. Is there any sound to this? Oh. We don't need to hear that. But yeah, so at least they coming together like, well, hey, guess what? You want to do this, you want to do that, then hey, we're gonna change up the agreements over here with y'all's military bases. You know what I mean? I don't know if you want to touch in on that. I don't know if that, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know, they're not in the truth, but you got to give credit when credit's due. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just pray that we realize that, you know, none of that really means nothing if we don't have brotherhood.
Right.
You understand? None of that means nothing if we don't have brotherhood. If we, all 12 tribes, have to realize that we need each other.
Yep.
Like, period.
Right.
That's it.
And
like,
Judah,
we have to realize that we need each other. The brothers and sisters down there in Honduras, those are the brothers. Those are the problems. Their problems are the problems of the Judites. The Judite problems are the problems of the Issacharites. The Gadite problems are the problems of the Simeonites and the Manassites and the Benjamites and the Levites. Like, all of our problems are each other's problems. But,
right.
You know, we love to separate ourselves, and that's the problem. Separation is the problem. Division is the problem. That's it.
And but yeah, it's definitely like, you know, the Northern Kingdom, you know what I'm saying? Judah has to rise up, you know what I'm saying, so that the jealousy of Ephraim would depart. You know what I'm saying? But that all comes right here in the ISUPK, because we got Northern and Southern Kingdom brothers and sisters, you know, who, and we don't have that that beef no more. But unfortunately in the hood, you know, you got you know what I'm saying, the Norteños and the Serranos is against this and against that. That's, I mean, you know, that's gang violence regardless, but they even got like Northern Kingdom KKKs. Well, they like skinheads. You ain't never seen
they
that?
Might be. We might have to research, because they might be heathens any damn way.
Yeah, they could be. They could be, but
we might have to research that out.
They're like skinheads, like type Mexicans and shit. Like, where they just as racist because they just don't like blacks. But they're Mexican.
I mean, well, you got Judites that got that Uncle Ruckus spirit on them too. So
right. You know, niggas don't like niggas. But it's a different kind of hatred. Yeah. But yeah, Judah shall rise up, like it says in, was that Genesis, I think it's 48, where it says, Judah, all thy brethren shall praise thee. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's more so speaking about Christ, but Judah is the leadership tribe, you know, the king tribe. And you know, everything that, regardless, all nations look up to Judah as it is. Like the way we dress, the way we our music, you know what I'm saying, the way we do sports, like we just stand out above all nations, you know what I'm saying? And in the 12 tribes in general, it's not just Judah, but Judah definitely stands out just a little bit more, but all of the 12 tribes stand out. But at the end of the day,
all of them most definitely do. But all of them stand out in their own particular way as well. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, we all have our own gifts. And you know, when we come together in the name of the Lord, that's another thing. We have to come together not just because we're coloreds or black and brown. It's not just based upon that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something that, you know, especially with that what Black Lives Matter that happened. Black people was trying to galvanize off of being because we're just black. It's not about that. You know what I mean? We got to come together. What's the scripture say? They say they gather themselves together, but not by me. You know what I mean? We got to come together on the basis. Yeah, we're the 12 tribes of Israel, but there's a standard and that comes behind being the 12 tribes of Israel. There's a culture that comes behind it. And we have to come together all on that. Like we brought out, once again, we'll bring it back out with what the scriptures say. He said in one of the Mark 12, verse 28, and one of the scribes came, having heard them reasoning together, and perceived that he had answered them well, asked him, which is the first commandment of all? And Jesus answered him, the first of all the commandments is, hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. You know what I'm saying? So we got to come together as Israel and underneath our God, not just because we're black.
And sidebar, real quick, and this also cuts the Trinity. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, damn right. Yeah, that definitely does. Yeah. But yes, you know, hey, we do it every Tuesday. I don't know if you got anything else to bring out of one, but you know, we definitely
and sisterhood is a weapon.
Damn
you know
right.
I mean? There is no other place teaching brotherhood or sisterhood outside of the ISUPK under Commanding General Yohana.
That's right.
Mic drop. Salaki.
Damn right. But with that being said, you know, hey, check us out every Tuesday at 7:00 Central Standard Time, man, right here on the same channel, man, same time, same place for Tuesday night brotherhood class and heavy content, you dig. Definitely shout out to Officer Elisha. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you,
man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Officer Tazan. You know, he had technical difficulties, but you know, he popped in a little bit. You know, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep us going. You know what I'm saying? We definitely do this for the Most High God first, and for, you know what I'm saying, sisterhood and brotherhood at the end of the day. You understand? And so definitely check us out tomorrow for Wednesday night law class. So it'll be same time, same channel, Wednesday night law class, where we break down precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little. You understand? Therefore, we hate every false way. You dig? But with that, we are the ISUPK, started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. A rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves for the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After that 6 months period, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court one another. And after that 6 months period, if the brother or sister wants to get permission from the heads to marry, they could do so. Tithes, that's a commandment. You can find that in the book of Numbers, chapter 18 and 21, or Malachi chapter 3, 8 through 10. It means a tenth in the Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? That's 10% of any increase out of your earnings. And free will offering, you know, if you like You know what I'm saying? With the brothers in your zone be talk about, definitely you can hit them with a free will offering, and that's not mandatory. And the upcoming Holy Convocations is of course we just got done with the Feast of Dedications, Hanukkah. That was last week, but what's coming up now is the Feast of Purim. So that would be Salaki. I don't got the exact date, but if I'm not mistaken, that's going to be around February, towards the end of February. So of course we'll break that down and why we do that specific holy day. But that is Purim, and that is the last holy day of the year. And then after that, of course, we got the Lord's 56th annual Passover.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That will be held down in ATL, Georgia. You understand? ATL, Georgia. Okay, well, March 13th, Purim. Salaki, it's in March. But the Feast of Purim, that will be held down not the Feast of Purim, the Lord's 56th annual Passover. That will be down in Atlanta on April 12th. So definitely you want to hit up your nearest camp leaders or anybody that, get the information for hotels and et cetera. So you could definitely get there and get the brotherhood, because brotherhood is a weapon, like we've been talking about all night. You dig? We have the slaughtering of the lambs. You know what I'm saying? You got the scripture breakdown with General Mahayaman. You got the all black party. You dig? Lord willing, any brother who's in the Hebrew Academy, you know what I'm saying? They definitely get to walk across in glory. You know what I mean? Then you got the Passover, you got the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Man, we do it big. That's just what it is. And Lord willing, that the white man who is the devil don't hate on us and try to shut it down.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? But they can't shut down the Lord's Passover.
Or you purple
LBGTs.
You purple suckers. I like it.
Right, they're right. Yeah. But with that, men of Israel, Amajim, which means to stand. Amajim Shabbat. Amajim. Barak. Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatah.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatah.
Yahweh Sar. We're gonna give a courtesy salute to the sisters. Sisters Amajim, which means to stand. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Amajim Barak, Yahweh Shema
Shem Yahushua.
Yahweh Shema Shem Yahushua.
Yahweh clap for Smith. All time clap.
This is a speech, man. We got Captain Tywar in the building. Yeah. So, Cap, man, let us know where you from.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me, man, on the speech, man. I'll break it down right quick.
Don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart, one West when I finish, one West when I start. Big shine. Big glow, I be gone till November, let my bitch know. I'm back by the winter, bubbling like Crisco. I need my pockets all swollen like a lymph node. Talking out the side of your neck, get you a slit throat. I stay broke, don't care if I got a million. Looking down on me, I put your brains on the ceiling. Fuck kicking down the door, we bout to demo the building. Fake cats all in these groups, I wonder who ya.
shoot ya off your pulpit, hallelujah. 4-pound gun youngin' down like it's a cougar. On my feet, combat boots, or is it Puma? Words spreading around about me, none of it rumor. All truth, very big facts, very large caliber and very small gaps. Compact pistols, ladders, and all that. About to throw the switch in the Nina for rapid fire. Got the 5.7 equipped with the magnifier. Boom shakalaka, equipped with the rim rocker. We ain't really got beef, yeah, Ramak would have been shot you. The best rhymer, Synth Pac and Big Papa. Big llama, big juice, I'm Big Jamba. Quarter tank of gas, I ride like a big timer. No informer, no sweat, not inside of my conglomerate.